Somebody sleeping in my.
I be geeking out to all the what? Shorty a thotty, she don't give a fuck. She be tweaking, she shaking her butt, and that boy's a cheater the way that he run. He come, he a pot, bitch on my body, she told my gun. You run.
What's up, KB Journeys? Voice is gone right now, so not too much. But this is an update on my path to not smoking weed no more. And it's funny how my voice is gone while I'm making this video. But actually, I've been sleeping under the fan lately a little bit. So it's like my voice is just... I have to clean the fan, that's all I know. So I cleaned the fan, and I gotta get myself adjusted to not sleeping under the fan for probably like the next... like for the weekend. Because I got it bad. But yeah, so anyways, I just like saw this dude on YouTube. He inspired me. Don't remember his name, but I'll mention it in a video, or I'll if I can add it on here, I will. My editing skills gonna go up again if I can though. So yeah, anyway, he inspired me, and on that first week, like I was like being a little bit more consistent on watching his videos, because I know I wanted to start smoking weed, and he's been on his journey for like a year or two or something. So he talks about it. He talks about the perks, and like he really real with it. He real and raw with it. So I just want to let you know that if for anybody who's thinking about going on this journey, just know that you can do it. It's possible for you to stop. Anything is possible. And the reason that I stopped was because it wasn't no longer serving me as a person. It wasn't for me anymore, and I could tell. So I had asked God, to take my habits, and I wanted to learn how to live for God, like, fully. So I already figured this out, like, 2022, that weed was something that had to go in order for me to thrive even more on my journey. And I'm walking to school right now, but yeah. So I stopped doing that, and if y'all hear background noise, kids in front of me. But yeah, I stopped doing that because it wasn't no longer serving me any purpose. It didn't feel like every time I would smoke, it wasn't the same how it used to be like a year ago. It was like every time I did it, it was like I felt like guilty every time because I knew that I could do better. Especially once I had stopped for 2 months in 2022, I showed myself that I could do it, like, consistently. That shit made me like, nah, I gotta quit. So when I picked it back up, I started off slow, and when it got like back almost into a habit, and it felt right. And it felt right to me, and it felt right to myself, and I felt like I was really not living up to my fullest potential, like I could have. I felt like that was something that was hindering me from what I can be, what I can do, because I can work while being high, but at the same time, I let a lot of stuff slide. When I'm sober, there's a difference between me when I'm sober and a difference between me when I'm high. I'll make another video on that. But this video is just primarily to tell you guys that, if y'all ever thinking about this at a young age, I started smoking when I was 15. I'm 17 now. And I was thinking about stopping at 16. Or, yeah, around that age. If y'all ever thinking about this, and y'all need somebody to talk to, y'all can follow me on Instagram, DM me, and text me about it. I will be your biggest motherfucking fan on it, and be there for you, rooting for you and shit. Because for me, that wasn't for me. For some people, it is for them to continue to do so. It's best for them, probably mentally, but for me, no. I'm straight. I'm good mentally. So I don't no longer need that shit. What's good? Huh?
What's up with the clothing line?
Huh?
What's up with the clothing line?
Clothing line?
The clothing line.
Oh, clothing line. Oh, no, I gotta restart saving my money. So I got my
Thought you
first.
had this shit done.
I had my sample shirts. So hold on. Let me get this vlog out the way. Say what's good.
What's up with you?
But anyways, y'all, my bad. We got interrupted with the vlog. So basically, what me and Odu was just talking about was like how I'm finna go into my business solo. That's something else I was needing to tell y'all. I was just want to speak on that. I ain't think I was gonna add it to this video, but since it got interrupted with that, I might as well go ahead and let y'all know to play on that. So I had a business partner, and I was already thinking, like, I don't know if that's something I want to do. Like, I ain't start thinking that until after some time, though. And there was a few things that made me start thinking that, though. So, yesterday I was at home, I was sick. And y'all can tell by how my voice sounds. But it just dawned on me. Like, I don't know if God was speaking through me, but I was also doing something else. Like, I just stopped smoking weed. So that's another story time. I'm gonna give y'all that one too. But it dawned on me, I don't want to be doing something like selling weed. Like, basically, I'm gonna just be clean with y'all. I don't want to end up, selling no kind of drugs, and I haven't. Because, like, if I don't smoke it, what do I need to be selling it for? It's not serving me. And I thank God he was speaking through my granny and my papa. But he was also speaking to me directly when I was home alone. And it just dawned on me, like, that's not serving me. I gave everything back. I didn't even touch it. So, I let that go. I got it. If I'm doing something and I'm saying I want to stop, it's like smoking weed, and it's not serving me, why would I then go serve it to other people? And that's somewhat kind of hypocritical. It might not be bad, but it's kind of hypocritical. And I really don't like hypocrites. So, I had to change that up. And then with people like my clothing, my business partner, I end up just stop talking to him, like, not like in a bad way. I respect him, nice dude, good dude, all of that. But I realized I want to start my shit by myself, ground zero. And literally starting from zero. Like, I had like 200 saved up. I was gonna put 350 on the first half, hustle the next 350 after that. And he was gonna put towards, like, contribute 262 because it's 35% out of 100%, out of $700. So he was gonna do that. And I was thinking about it. I was like, bro, I care about my business partner. He got his own clothing line. Thank you for seeing my vision and all, but it's like, what am I doing this for? Like, I created the website, the name, mock-ups. I'm going to be the promoter. I'm going to be the person selling it. I'm going to be doing all the legwork. He going to be just making passive income off of it. Just by putting money towards it. Yeah, nah. I'm trying to get the passive income. Some people, yeah, it's going to be opportunity for them to make passive income, but that's when I really want to offer it. For now, that's not what I want to do. Like, passive, like, nah, let me start on my stuff first. Let me get a taste of what it feels like to do this myself. Let me get myself out there and establish myself by myself and with God. That's the only person I want to take with me right now. That's the person I trust the most. That's the person I hold closest to me right now. And my family, my loved ones, not all of them, I'm realizing that you really cannot show people your blueprint. Family included. You get to showing them your blueprint. They get to fucking thinking it's their blueprint. I'm like, no, you can't do that. It's not serving me to do that. So I'm like, nah. And I was just reading my Bible last night, y'all. And when I read my Bible last night, I was reading some part. It was talking about I think not Israel. I think it was Isaac. I don't remember who name it was. But in the Bible, basically, he had brothers. And he had a lot of brothers. And he had dreams of them, like, bowing down to him. Now, I'm not saying that, like, as that would be me. But, he had dreams and stuff. He started telling his father and his brothers, telling them the dreams that he had. And now they envious of him. They hate him. They literally tried to kill him. They wanted to kill him. But instead, they sold him to a dude who took him all the way somewhere else. And I haven't got through reading that section. But I actually can't wait to finish reading it. Because my granny been telling me lately, watch who you show your blueprint to. And now I'm starting to, like, I read the Bible. Now it got me thinking, I really don't need to show my blueprint to people for real. Like, that's not going to serve me, bruh. It's not going to do me no justice. So I'm like, I need to let that go. And when it came to my mind about cutting the person off as far as any weed-related things, I didn't do it. So I cut him off. For some reason, my business partner popped in my mind. And I just knew I had to cut him off too. So that's what I did. And honestly, only God knows where it's going to lead me to. And only God knows what it would have prevented. And what this is going to prevent. Only God knows. Only God knows what was actually going to happen if I would have continued business. And it was not for me to find out. So I'm going to let it be like it is. It was kind of difficult for me because I thought it was going to be cruel or mean. And I didn't want to be mean. I didn't want to come off that way. I just wanted to be, like, honest. I just felt like he was no longer serving me. So I had to let that go. Just as, you got to do sometimes. If it's not serving you, if they not serving you, let them go, because after that, they'll hinder you. And I feel like God got a blessing, really heading my way for real. I can feel it. Like, it's like when you connecting, like, say, 2 fingers and shit, it's like this far away from me. He got something that's going to actually get me to where I need to be going. But first, I got to circumstance everything that's going on around me, get that sorted out, figure out who really on my side and who really not. Because if I don't know that, then I might be working with a fucking snake. You never know. I'm not saying that's what he could have been, but that's just a prime example. I don't want to get myself caught in a crossfire on accident. I was trying to be overly nice. My friend was telling me this story, and she's telling me her story. And I realized she went through what she went through because of her kind heart. Literally. The things that happened to her went on because of how kind she was. Literally. But that's the end of the vlog for now, y'all. So I'm going to edit this and I'm going to collage the videos. I'm going to add the dude who was inspiring me. And yeah, like, subscribe, and comment.